our class today. I'm Purity, and I can see all of you are in. I can see Raymond, I can see Jill, and welcome to our class today. Today we are going to learn about controlling, and one of the most essential qualities required in a manager is that he should command the respect of his team, and that means you are in a control in the organizations. It is a key factor in an organization because it makes sure that the organization meets its objective and follows the plan that was there. So, controlling is a function of management which helps to seek planned results from the subordinates, managers, and at all levels of an organization, be it the human resource level, the accounts, they should be controlling, they should be controlled. In other words, they should be made sure that they are in following the rules and the plans of the organization. In other words, the meaning of controlling function can be defined as ensuring that activities in the organization are performed as per the plans that the organization had at the start. Controlling also ensures that the organization resources are being used effectively and efficiently for the achievements of predetermined goals. That those are the resources are very few, and now the organization need to really make sure that they really utilize the resources available to minimize the wastage of resources and all that. And this is helped by controlling. So we're going to see the characteristics of controlling. So I hope you can see the screen. Controlling is a fundamental management function. We've said it should be done by the top management and even the lower level because it affects all in the organization. It is an essential function of every manager because managers make sure that the employees are following the plans and following all that the organization requires them to follow. Controlling is a continuous activity from the start. The controlling should take place, and even at the end, there should be controlling for them to identify maybe they didn't meet the objective, and hence controlling will help them to know if the objectives are not met or they are met. So in case they didn't, they can see the reasons and the deviations, and they can be able to solve the problem. Controlling in both the beginning and at the end of the process, yeah. Controlling is related to results. If the results are positive, means controlling was done well, and the manager took control of the organization and made sure that the plans are being followed. And so, if the results are positive, and if they are negative, means there was a problem, and controlling will help them solve the problem. So, we are going to see. We've seen that controlling. We're going to see the steps of controlling, the process of controlling. The first process is you establish the standards. You make sure that the standards is being established. And number two, you measure the performance. The performance are now you go through the goals of the organization and all that, and you see if they are met or not, if the different departments are doing their work according to the plan. The third one is compare the actual performance with the standards and identify any deviation. So you compare the standards that were set at the beginning and now the results, and if there is any deviations you can note. And then the fourth one is you determine the reason for deviations. If there is any deviation in the process, you can now note and see the problem. And the last one is take a corrective action if needed. So if there were a deviation, you make sure you take a corrective action to ensure that the deviation is being taken care of. We are going to see the types of control system available to an executives. So the first one is output control, the second one is behavioral control, the third one is clan control. So I want you to go to make notes on the three of them and as an assignment, and then you can collect. We'll see it in the next class. So see you and have a nice evening. Yeah.